Hi everyone, this is Lance from NerfThis.com. Just received a M11x from Alienware. So I'm going to output it to a decent sized monitor and see what sort of performance we can get. As you can see, it's the i7, 8 gigs of RAM. I also have the SSD drive in this one, and the 2 gig 540 GT. As you can see, the only thing pulling the score down is the graphics card. Not too sure if that's because it's running the Intel when it does the tests and not the NVIDIA. Let me just show you the speed of the SSD. I was fairly impressed by it. Get a good 380 write. And a good 450 read. Cool. Going to jump into a little Star Wars quickly to show you the performance there. I was hoping that the SSD would improve my load times quite substantially, but they didn't really. Maybe it's just something to do with the Star Wars game. Get rid of this crafting spam. Okay, I see there's not too many people on at the moment, but I generally get quite bad frame rates around here. And at the moment we're getting average 30, looks like. When I'm in PvP in a war zone, I can generally get about 30 to 40 using this setup, which is quite playable. Let me show you the settings that I'm using. As you can see, everything is set to low or off, except the texture quality, which I've got high still, and of course shadow quality, that is off completely, the shadows, and your trees and grass are off. So you're not going to get the prettiest game this way, but at least it's playable and it's in a decent resolution, which for me is just fine. I tried earlier using vertical sync because I was getting a little bit of tearing, but it just murdered my frame rate completely. So I'll deal with tearing. Okay, let's jump into a little Mass Effect 3. I've just used the default settings at the game set. The only change I made was to put on anti-aliasing. Again, running at full HD 108p. As soon as EA stops harassing me, I can get on with it. This is right in the beginning of the game, just started a new character so you can see. It's still very pretty. frame rates are not fantastic. 20, 25. Obviously the frame rates that I get at the native resolution on the small screen are considerably better. But overall this has performed way better than I thought it was going to.
Major! Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Down to 19 FPS there.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in.
The game is still damn pretty, even with these settings.
Friendlies.
Let me drop down here and shoot a few enemies so that you can see, and then we'll wrap it up.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you. Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Over here.
Still got a good 20-25 frames through that. Let me just show you the settings that I'm using here. As you can see, the only thing I've turned on is anti-aliasing, otherwise everything's just standard. Dynamic shadows off. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. If you like it, and I'll catch you next time.